All right, it's some exciting times. It is definitely winter here in southern Indiana. We got snow, luckily no ice. I feel bad for our friends in the Tennessee area. They got hit really hard. But today, my book, my 18 copies of my book that are fully published, ready to go, have arrived, and they're in the mailbox. So we're going to walk down to the mailbox and we're going to get these. And UPS says they're delivered, so fingers crossed they're at the mailbox. And man, such a journey. Has been such an amazing journey to do this. I have to thank each and every one of you that met me in a conference, met me in coffee shops, and just everywhere to encourage me to finish this book. I got to be honest, it was like a tug on my heart consistently to write this book. And there was some times that, it changed a lot. And I questioned continuing to do it, but I never gave up. I never quit. I just kept going. I've had a couple people read my original manuscript and they were just completely without words. It was a transformational book for them. So I hope it's going to be the same for you guys. My official launch date is going to be February 20th. So next month, the 20th. I've already made a landing page for this and a help me launch this. You can go sign up for that now at weldedtowealth.com or weldedtowealth/book. So go check that out. And it looks like there's a package here. So we'll see you inside where it's warmer and I'll do the unboxing. We're walking back up the driveway with the box of 18 books. Can't wait to open it up and just take you guys along for the excitement. Thank you all for following, liking, and just keep encouraging me to finish this up. Man, that hill in the snow, it's a little bit rough. All right, we're back in the house where it's warm. We got this box here. It says 7 pounds. I believe it's every bit of that. Man, I lift weights, but truncheon up the snow-covered hill, that was quite a bit with the heavy air. I'm going to open this thing up. We're going to see what's in here. We hope there's 18 of these books. I ordered 18 because I wanted to give some of these away to some very important people in life. And we're going to see what we got here. These are print on demand. Nice little paper. On Demand Publishing LLC, Welded to Wealth. It's got my job number in there. Oh, here they are, man. This is so cool. So here's the book. I'll set this down. So, man, this is just absolutely amazing. All the guidance from all the people that lent a hand with just words of advice, people that just continued to push me to finish this book is just, I'm without words, to be honest. I started this book 5 years ago as Vision, Passion, and Purpose. And it was all about just catching that vision. So not everybody's a visionary, and some things are, sometimes you really have the aspirations to do big things, but you don't quite have the vision of it. And I've always been a visionary. I've always been a big dreamer. And I've always dreamed to do things that were just so big that it would inspire somebody else to do it as well. And if you had a guide, if you had a person that had already been there and done it, then you would do it too. Because sometimes, we won't even try to do things because nobody else has ever done this before, or at least that's what you think. And it's just getting started. Like every time I would sit down and just start writing this is when it would just really hit home for me that I was creating, something you can hold. And that wasn't so easy, especially through all the times in life. And I'll be honest, like reading this book, I've got the editor's copy over there, the original one. When I would read through some of the things, it was so surreal. And it was just a reminder. It was almost like going back to that place. It was just so amazing. And here's what I want to say. The original manuscript was a vision, passion, and purpose. It was about creating a vision, like trying to get somebody to create their dream life and life, and just this vision would become something that you would get very passionate about. And that passion would come down to, this is my purpose. This is my purpose in life. And, that really morphed a little bit. I sat down with a very good gentleman that was very smart about writing books. And I kind of read him kind of the show note or the notes and everything. And then finally, I was telling him about the journey, and he's just sat back and he goes, Eddie, I really feel like the book should be welded to wealth. And I put that on my heart. I prayed on that a little bit. And I'll be honest, the original book was just supposed to be about business. I mean, just about business, motivation, and just doing things with vision, with passion and purpose. Just really a guidebook. And as I wrote this and I ran through all the categories, it ended up being a faith book. How faith, purpose, and discipline created indestructible freedom. And, this is not a get rich book. This book's a lot of things. And I can't wait to hear how you guys interpolate it and apply it to your life. I've been guilty of reading and listening to 35, 40 books a year. And it definitely expanded my vocabulary and my writing and my education with a lot of things. But what it didn't do was it didn't change life like I thought it would. And the reasons that it didn't was because I had not applied these things. Like, I didn't take a legal pad along with the book and like take things like lessons out of the book and like apply them to my life. That was the biggest difference. So if I was to ask anything for my readers, is that you get a legal pad, and as you read through this, that you apply things to life, like you apply the principles in this book to life. And I believe it will help you. And so go to Welded to Wealth, sign up right away to be on the help to launch this book. So I need your help to launch this book. So go to the website, welded to wealth /book, or just weldedtowealth.com, and go there. It'll be a link in the description of this video as well. And go check it out. Go see and help me out here. Because I really want this book to impact lots of lives. So we'll see you on the next video. Thank you guys so much.